What's up, everybody? We're back. As you can tell, my voice is starting to come back. If you guys have been watching the videos, I have been sick for like, what, 4 or 5 days now? But I sound a lot better than I did in the video I posted the last couple days, you know? So, yeah, we're getting back into it, man. We're getting back into it. Let's jump straight into it, man. Hope you guys are doing good, chat. What's up, YouTube? What's up, Twitch? Hope you're both doing good. Let's pop over here. Wait, what's going on, chat? What's going on, Twitch chat? Ah, the stupid has entered already. Okay, I got him. Don't worry, chat. I got it. It's under control. It's under control. It's under control, Twitch chat. We got it. Hope y'all doing good. Nice, Joshua. GeForce, thank you for the 18 months as a member, dude. Really appreciate it. Hope you're doing great. We got a buckaroo there and there. So the reason we're hunting mule deer today is because I'm currently working on a video trying to grind for the brand new fur types. We have got one rare today. So, yeah, stay tuned for the video if you guys want to see what that rare is. But we've already got one rare. Not going to tell you guys if it's a new one or an old one, though. What's up, Ender? How's it going? Also, just a heads up, guys. In like an hour and 18 minutes, we're going to be streaming on my fishing channel for Fishing Friday. We're going to be playing Professional Fishing 2 because the developer just added a location for us. And it's called Pike Dock. Pike Dock has been forever immortalized now in Professional Fishing 2. Which is super freaking cool. Oh, nice, Ender. Nice. Is it normal to have almost half of my mule deer already managed? Everybody's like initial spawns are going to be different, so there's always a chance. There's always a chance. There's our little pet dilute that used to be a level 1 and then got changed to a level 2 with one of the updates and now is a dilute for some reason. Oh, man. Rip. Okay, well, now you're going to be banned here too, dude. You were being weird on Twitch, and then you come over here and spam. What are you doing, man? What are you doing, bro? Talk about speedrunning getting banned. Oh, my gosh. Well, we're off to a hot start. Off to a hot start, man. Almost got him. I beat you. I beat you, Ender. I beat you to him. You can't get him when I'm here. I'm too fast. Assassin, thank you so much for the membership. I believe that's TTV, yeah? I think that's TTV. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. What's up, Nathaniel? What's up, Kyle? Yeah, I finally got well enough to stream. I was going to stream this recent Tuesday, and yeah, I kind of like was in the heat, like the middle of my sickness then. My voice was completely gone. At least today I can semi-speak. At least I have most of my voice back now. So yeah, the Tuesday stream got delayed clear till today. Oh my gosh. The stupid wolves! You guys suck. You guys suck. Always the wolves, man. They won't leave me alone. Got my first Diamond Manitoban elk recently. Nice, undying meme, man. Or wait. Undying Me Man. Oh gosh, that name is a tongue twister, dude. It looked like Undying Meme at first, and then I was like, wait, that's not how you spell meme. What's up, Blue? How you doing? No, I haven't got a great one boar. I haven't shot a boar in weeks. Because I had other stuff that I needed to focus on, you know? Mainly stuff for the newest update. Obviously, Way of the Hunter 2 came out, or the demo came out for Way of the Hunter 2, so, like, I have not had any time to hunt boar. I've been doing other stuff. Yeah, it'll be 5 o'clock like always, Ender. You stinky deer. Gosh, dude, 3 shots and he's not even losing health. That's how it be. How many kills? This grind is at 594. You got a super rare turkey? Nice, Diversey. Hopefully I'm saying your name right. We're getting all the hard to say names today. He's got my first great one. Let's go, Charlie. You think getting great one red deer are easy? No great one is easy. There's no such thing as an easy to get great one. There's just easier to get great ones. Like red deer, they've been some of my like consistently longest grinds for the longest time, and then I had a streak where they were some of my shortest. So everybody's experience is going to be different. Your level of herd management matters more than like what species it is. I've had many 2,000 to 7,000 grind or kill red deer grinds, and then I've also had like a bunch of sub 500 kill red deer grinds. So they can vary. Just got a great one. Let's go, Flying Wild. Finally got my first great one. Nice, the dummies. What would be considered the easiest grind? Are you talking, so you're just talking like out of all the great one grinds, which one would be the easiest? Everybody's gonna have a different opinion. My personal opinion is that Wolf on Yukon is probably one of the easiest great one grinds in the entire game. Red deer on either Tiabaroa or Scotland is also pretty easy to get into. Same with fallow deer on Tiabaroa and a ski ridge mule deer. Like those are some of the easiest. Which one is the easiest is going to depend on who you ask and, you know, what type of luck you have with them. I would say generally my pick would be Wolf on Yukon though, because they're very easy to herd manage. Skelly, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. What do you think about ringneck pheasant and black grouse are running now, or is that what do you mean are running now? They've always ran. They've always ran. You're gonna have to be more specific, like what's the scenario where they're running, because they've always ran from you. How many kills in? 596. Nice, Charlie. Hope you get it. What are my thoughts on gators? They're a lot of fun to hunt. I really enjoy the gators. They're one of my favorite parts of Mississippi. And they're one of the reasons why I don't rank Mississippi as like one of the worst maps like a lot of people do. I feel like Mississippi can be very fun if you hunt it the right way. You can have some awesome hunting. Sherry, thank you so much for the super chat as well. Appreciate that. One to shoot, right? Yeah. Ah, he dodged. No. Rip. I'm gonna blame the cold. Unfortunate, Koopler. Hopefully something will pop soon for you. What do you think of the new mosaic? I like it. I think it looks way better than the moose one. The moose mosaic has always been kind of hit or miss for me. I feel like it looks good on one side and then looks bad on the other side. I think the mule deer is a step up, though. I like that. I feel like the only one that I'm not a huge fan of for the new rares is the red. But that may just be that I need to see it in game and get a better look at it, right? But yeah, from the screenshot that I saw of the new red mule deer, it's okay. It's just not as crazy as I had hoped. But the other two look great. I'm excited to try and get them, though. We'll see which one we get. Hopefully it's one that looks good. Yeah, Border, I'm alive. I got sick like, what was it, like Monday? And then, or no, I got sick like Sunday, and then by Tuesday when I was planning to stream, I had already started to lose my voice, and now I'm starting to get it back. As you can probably tell, it's not as bad as it was in like the last couple videos. But yeah, still not 100% back. Anything over here? Nope. Wait, what are you? It's a wee lad. It's a wee little feller. I might have to pace myself in terms of talking on this stream, though, because I'm noticing the more I talk, the more dry my throat is getting. So yeah, I might have to chug a bunch of water and kind of pace myself with like fast talking and trying to say as much as I can. Oh, nice, Kyle. That's what you love to see. I forgot to main menu. Yeah, doing my best, Border. Doing my best. We're slowly getting better. Hopefully, I should probably be like fully better within 2 days. Although I'm going to Monster Jam on Sunday, so I'm probably going to lose my voice again from yelling. We'll see. Hey, well, we'll see, man. We'll see. I'll probably try to chill out so I don't lose my voice again. Because like when I went to Monster Jam last year, I was yelling a lot, and my voice did not like it. And since I'm already sick, I probably should be careful. Skelly, thank you so much for the super chat again. Appreciate that. I mean, they run super fast if they get scared. I haven't hunted them since the update, so if it's a post this update thing, then I have no idea. But before the update, like, they seemed just how they had always been. If it's from this update, I'll have to go check it out at some point. Gosh, dude. He's got his head right in front of the one I need to shoot. What are you doing, bro? You stinky. Nice. Oh, yeah, Betty, for sure. It scared me the first time, but it's popped up so much. It's usually like when they're just having trouble connecting to the store. Ah, Rip Lakin. Hate to see it, man. Did feel a little too fast. Interesting, Ender. Yeah, I haven't seen anything with the birds. To be honest, I don't really hunt birds much, so I don't really pay too much attention to them anyway. Skelly, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, and also, since we haven't talked about the memberships in a while, remember, guys, if you want to become a member, it's only 99 cents a month, and it helps out the channel, helps support me and my family, and it gets you guys a lot of cool perks like extra bonus uploads on the channel. It gets you some cool emotes, the ability to have like a green name in chat so I can see your messages easier, and cool little badge icon, couple extra channels in my Discord. Lots of cool stuff for 99 cents. I made it as cheap as possible so that so many of you could get the opportunity to use the emotes and stuff. Started my first mule deer grind. What level 4 should I keep for my grind? Are you talking about like for stacking? I mean, if you're trying to like stack large ones so that you can manage faster, I'd only go for the ones that are like close to diamond. Like go for the biggest of the big. Ender, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my gosh, you sniped Jets. Dude, Jets hasn't got a membership on this channel in so long. Let's freaking go, Ender. Congrats to the GoPro. Carson, Jets, Jace, and I'm the best YT. Let's freaking go, dude. That's insane. What a freaking snipe, Ender. Thank you so much, dude. I cannot believe you got Jets. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. What's up, Doan? How's it going? Border, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Appreciate that, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh gosh, I've been talking so much, my voice is like starting to struggle already. There's just so much to keep up with, man. Let's freaking go, Jets. I can't believe you finally got a gifted. YouTube finally decided it's been long enough. Hasn't it been like a year, probably? It's probably been over a year since your last gifted. That's crazy. But yeah, once again, thank you, Border. Appreciate that. Absolute freaking legend. Are you going to try and grind wolf from the new feeders? I'm not really interested in it, to be honest, man. Like, it's too much of a hassle to try and, like, readjust my grind when I already have my wolf grind the way that I like it. Like, it's already in such a great spot that I don't want to mess it up and try to, like... Because I'd have to get very specific groups to go to the feeders, and then, you know, it's a whole thing. I'm not really that worried about it. I'll probably just use the feeders to get, like, the Great One Wolf to come to them during the day once I've already spawned it in a drink zone. That's probably, like, the way that I'll use them for wolves. I've seen other people doing, like, the wolf grind with the feeders, but I'm just not that interested in it. I've already got my wolf grind, like, perfect. It's got a crazy cracked dime rate. All the zones are really nice. And I've got so many groups of wolves in, like, similar areas that it'd be impossible for me to get the ones that I want to go to those feeders. I'm content with what I got going. Now, feeder that I will be using a lot is the mineral lick, as you saw in today's video. I've also thought of using it for this grind because... some of my mule deer setups, I could just pop a feeder near and get some mountain goats to come down, hopefully. I think that'd be really cool. Speaking of the feeders, do you like the new DLC? I like it for the most part. I really like the mineral lick. The other two feeders I haven't really used too much, and when I did use them to try and get footage for that first video, I didn't really have very good luck getting them to work good. Luke, thank you for the 14 months as a member. Appreciate that. And Simple Woodsman, thank you for the super chat. What do you think should be the next great one? I personally want to see some more great one birds or small game. I would like to see an elk. Elk would be the one that I want the most. Do I think it's going to be the next one? Probably not. But I'd love it if it was. Boop. Boop. Double booping them. Double booping. Wait, what do you mean, Silver? Did you send one earlier? Oh, yeah, you did. Sorry, dude. My brain's kind of all over the place being sick and this being my first time back streaming in like almost 2 weeks. It's the same lake that you screwed up the mosaic at. Gotcha, gotcha. Personally, I want a rabbit great one with antlers so that we can have a jackalope. That would be interesting. Believe it or not, I see that request a decent bit. I see that request quite often from people. Nice little diamond. Not too bad. Ah, rip. My tea's cold. My tea is cold. I didn't drink it fast enough. No, I didn't, Calvin. I didn't get a mosaic. We haven't got anything aside from that diamond in this stream. No clue, Ashley. No clue. We have an extra dough there? I didn't shoot any extra doughs, I don't think. Unless one's a solo. I think one's a solo. I believe one of those is a solo. Which Discord, Silver? Any tips on pheasant? I believe I've got a pheasant guide on the channel, Jackson, if you want to check it out. I believe I have a somewhat basic pheasant guide. I might make a new one, though, at some point. I do want to kind of redo some of my old guides that might be out of date. That guy's new. Yeah, because normally I have this 114 and then the 74 minimum estimate. There we go. Yeah, so this guy needs to be shot. He's new. He's not supposed to be here. Smoked. Boop. Nice, we got 4. Love to see it. Why do you use the metric system and not Imperial? Because I started playing the Hunter Classic way before Call of the Wild existed, and that game could only be in the metric system. And when Call of the Wild came out, it used a lot of the same weight estimates and score estimates and stuff, right? So it was just easier to use the metric system because that's what Classic had always used. And it's also what all of the Call of the Wild creators were using. So it made it a lot easier to follow along just to use the same system, right? Just got back. Have we got anything? Just 1 diamond so far. Yeah, sometimes Black Bear can be rough. Diversey, or however I pronounce your name. Black Bear can be tough. My first one was 8,300. Once you get them herd managed, they're a lot easier, though. You think there should be an underwater map with spearfishing? Nah, I don't think so. It doesn't really fit the game. It doesn't really fit like what Call of the Wild is, you know? If they wanted to do something like that, I'd prefer it be in a different game, like make a brand new game like that. I just don't think it would fit Call of the Wild. Oh, gotcha, Silver. Yeah, that's a rule that they have in the official Discord because a lot of people will like steal screenshots from other people and then like try to pass it off, or they'll like mod the game and then try to pass it off as a legitimate trophy. So that's why a lot of Discords make you provide like a codex pick to prove that you weren't like just shooting 20 great ones in a row, you know? I don't have that as a rule in my Discord, but a lot of the Discord members in there are pretty adamant on people proving if it's legit as well, though. Do you herd manage black bear when they're solitary? Yes, you do. Or yes, you can if you want to, I should say. I have my bears herd managed because there's a corner of the map on Silver Ridge Peaks where they will not spawn anywhere except those like 5 lakes. So you can manage everything down except those 5 lakes and then just grind those, and they're super easy. And honestly, them being solos makes them a little bit easier sometimes because of the fact that they do have a spawn trap where they all will, you know, respawn in that same area. And then on top of it, they also, because they're solos, you don't have to like constantly main menu to get them to stop being nervous because they're not tied to a herd, right? They're all solo, so when they respawn, they come back calm and then they go straight to their zone. So in a way, bears are kind of easier in some ways. Provided you use the, you know, the method of grinding the top left corner as your main zones and then managing the rest. As long as you do it that way, they're pretty freaking easy. Gosh, I don't like that shot. How did that not land next to you? Come on. Come on. Smoked him. And that's a diamond. Oh, we need to shoot him too. Yeah, not a great hit, but he'll go down. Nice, Ender. Nice. Love to see it, dude. No, Rabbit Man, I don't. You've been sick for like a month, I swear. No, it's actually only been like, what, 5 or 6 days? I've been sick like 5 or 6 days. First time getting sick this entire winter, actually, which is good. Where is... There it is. There it is. 323. Little 50-50 rack action. I thought it was just a droopy tine one, but it's actually a 50-50 rack. Love to see it. Yo, what's up, Jivers? How's it going? Oh, it's happening, guys. 30 minutes of talking straight and my voice is like, dude, I'm not better yet. Chill. I blame Jivers. My voice was fine until Jivers showed up. Dang it, Jivers! What are you doing? What are you doing? Wake up, Volt! Volt! Wake up! Okay. 3 we can shoot. Love to see it. Okay, yes. Split off. Okay, we need to fast travel to get him, though. Well, Volt's sleeping, so I gotta do it. There we go. Okay, I was gonna say you better not be alive, bruh. Come on. Nah, it's definitely your fault, Jives. Definitely your fault. Corey, thank you for the 7 months as a member. Really appreciate that. I am blaming you, Jivers. Because my voice was sounding, you know, solid until you showed up. Then it just died for like a full 30 seconds. It's always Jivers' fault. When in doubt, give Jivers a shout. Was trying to think of something that would rhyme. That was the best I got. When in doubt, give Jivers a shout. Nice, Volt. Where were you 2 minutes ago? Chat was crying for you. They were like, Volt, help us. Nice, Joshua. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's not bad, Bentley. That's pretty good. That's a decent ratio. You think EW were hinting towards a great one elk in their one short with the Irish elk fallow in the Leighton Lakes narrator? No, I don't think that. I don't understand how people thought that was a hint towards a great one elk. I saw that and I'm like, this makes absolutely no sense. I feel like both of those shorts they released were just like for the memes. I don't think they have any like actual meaning. Neither of them looked like they have any meaning in my personal opinion. I feel like the only reason that people were running with the narrative of like, oh, this has to be a hint for a great one elk was so they could get like videos made out of it, right? But you know, I do the same thing from time to time, but that one, I couldn't see it. I couldn't see the tie at all. I just could not see the tie there. So I didn't even bother covering it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Volt. Like, it was so random. It was so random. Oh, also, guys, I did, like, shoot one of my level 2s for mule deer, and ever since then, the respawns have been more consistent. I feel like I was shooting just slightly too little of them, and it was causing me to only be able to kill, like, 10 a run because they just weren't all respawning in time. So I added one more mule deer to the rotation, and now all of them are respawning every run. Isn't it insane, like, how sometimes all you need to do is just like add a couple extra deer to your rotation and then suddenly respawns are going good? Thanks, Danny. Appreciate that, dude. How many kills? 621. Mule deer in 4 zones, I'm calling it. Maybe. That's a 4 there. Mid-size 4. Nothing crazy. How do you HM? Leave the small ones, shoot the big ones. For mule deer, that means leave the level 2s, shoot anything larger than a level 2. Really? Really, Volt? That's crazy. Dude, earlier, before you were in chat, somebody, like, popped into Twitch chat saying some wild stuff, got banned, and then came over to YouTube and kept spamming, like, unban me, and then ended up getting banned there, too. And it's like, dude, what are you doing? You say something stupid, and then wonder why you got banned, and then start spamming. That's just crazy to me. Some people don't know how to act. That sounds about right, Volt. That's pretty typical. Dude, even though I've said millions of times that I'm not really interested in doing a full-on fox grind, I still get comments like almost every single day asking me if I'm going to do the fox grind. Like, dude, not right now. No. Maybe once I get a wild boar great one. I'll consider it then. Just because I could then set up on Scotland. But until I have a wild boar great one, there is zero chance of me hunting or grinding for foxes. At least like a full-on grind. I did actually record a video hunting foxes a few weeks ago, but unfortunately, I had been recording a clip in like a lower bit rate so that I could send it on Discord without having to like edit it down for the file size, right? I just lowered the bit rate and I forgot to change it back before I started recording. And so I recorded like an entire couple hours of fox hunting on Scotland in like literally 10,000 bit rate instead of my normal 60,000 bit rate. So like everything looked way more blurry than normal. And so I just haven't even posted that footage because it's just not good quality. The Great One Fox looks really cool, though. I don't think it looks that great, to be honest. I like maybe 3 or 4 of them, and the rest are just to me personally. Which is why I'm not that pressed to go after them, because I don't feel like they're worth all of the struggle it would take. Like, I've done a little bit of fox grinding before, and it was just probably the most boring grind I've ever done. Mainly because every fox looks identical. They're a small game animal, which I'm not really a small game person anyway. It's basically like... It takes away... Not takes away, but fox don't have most of the stuff that I want in a grind. Like, they don't have antlers, so there isn't variety in the kills, right? They all look the same. Once you have a couple diamond fox, like, every other diamond fox looks identical. They're one of the most annoying animals to hunt. They're one of the slowest grinds to do for great ones. All that combined, I just don't think it's worth it for the variations they have. I'm not a fan of most of the variations. Most of them I just consider to be pretty, like, alright. Like, they're alright. But they don't blow my mind enough for me to go for them. Whereas, like, I don't like the process of grinding for moose, but I think they're so pretty that they're worth going for. Fox, I don't feel that way about them. But you would still want one? I mean, if they weren't, like, miserable to grind, then I'd probably go for one. Like, if I could kill, like, 60 or 70 fox an hour, I'd definitely grind for them more. But they are just a struggle. And they're very difficult to herd manage, so... You know, that takes out more of the fun as well for me. Because I like herd managing my animals. But yeah, you guys know how I roll. I'm always going to do what's enjoyable, what's fun in the game, which is why you don't see much fox. I know some people want to get every single great one, you know, just to say that they have all of them. But it's just not me, man. I'll do that for species that I really enjoy, but I'm never going to force myself to do something I don't have fun with. And hey, that's why you guys watch the content. Pyramid, or not Pyramid, Prince. Prince, thank you for the 8 months. Why did I call you Pyramid? What is wrong with me? Calling you Pyramid instead of Prince? Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Nice, Corey. Nice. It's not like Twitch isn't as moderated when it comes to like family friendliness, Kyle. So like you can be a little more loose in the chat over on Twitch. It's mainly like my main YouTube channel that is super family friendly. Kylie, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. Hope you're doing great. Okay. Main menu time it is. Nice, Ski. Hope you have good luck with the wolf grind. Yeah, fallow can be difficult at the start because of the solos, but there's such a small area you have to search on Tiabaroa that it's not too bad in like the grand scheme of things, right? They're not too bad once you get the solos done. There's a reason a lot of people consider fallow one of the easiest grinds, provided you do it on Tiabaroa. That's a new 2. Because this is our level 1 that we save. Oh, you disgusting freak. Get out of here, you stinky. Just because I have not gone to look at my Nightbot commands for Twitch in like over a year, I think. I think that was the last time I ever looked at them, was making that command. Watch that wolf respawn is a great one. Well, I'm not claiming it, so that probably won't happen. Boop. Smoked him. Okay, we got a 5. Nice, nice, nice. I haven't changed the ones on YouTube either, Volt, in like over a year. I just don't like check my commands much. It's like for the most part, I've got all the ones that I need. And so I don't really go to like adjust them much. There he is. What's up, buddy? You're looking good there, feller. Ah, you're not looking good. Never mind. You're ugly. I'm not going to spoil what we've got, JK. Not going to spoil if we've got any of the new rares yet. I already told everybody that I killed 1 rare mule deer today for a video I'm recording, but I have not said what rare it was. So I'm not going to say whether or not I've got a new one or not. They need to add trapping to the game. I'll be honest, I don't think I'd want trapping in the game, man. It wouldn't fit Call of the Wild. Call of the Wild's a hunting game, not a trapping game. If they want to do that, I'd prefer they make a new game for that, you know? Because, I mean, let's be honest, trapping wouldn't be a very engaging mechanic. Like, you just set a trap, leave it, and then come back later and check it. Like, that doesn't seem like it would add much to Call of the Wild. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, be sure to like the stream. Always a massive help. And if you're over on Twitch, be sure to follow if you haven't already, if you're enjoying the stream. I'm going to try and ramp up the amount of streams I'm doing in the near future. Just need to get back on track after being sick. Need to get some videos recorded, scheduled ahead of time. That way I can start doing more streams. I've been trying to get that for like, what, month and a half now. I've been trying to get into a groove to where I can do more streams. English is tough. Yeah, pretty much, Johnny. I don't see trapping being a very interesting mechanic. I haven't gotten any new great ones since the last one, Tiffany. Well, hello there, little four. How you doing, buddy? Boop. Smoked. Kylie, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate that. Hope you're doing great. Yo, Chip. What's up, Chip? Oh, yeah. Volt's always throwing polls up left and right. Volt's always tossing up polls left and right, man. What would you say is the top 5 easiest great ones in order? Number 1 would be Yukon Wolf, I think. Keep in mind, it's all personal preference. Everybody's going to have different opinions on what's the easiest. I would rank it Yukon Wolf, then a Ski Ridge Mule Deer, then probably Scotland Red Deer, then Tiabaroa Fallow, then Tiabaroa Red Deer. Those are probably like the 5 easiest grinds you could get into. Boop. Diamond. Slimy dimey. We got a slimy dimey.
It's a cheeky little diamond. It's a cheeky little diamond.
It's a cheeky little diamond. Sal's Pheasant's easy too. I wouldn't put it top 5 though, because the solos are brutal. The solos are brutal if you're trying to HM, so that's the only reason that I would not put them in the top 5. They're still like top 10 easiest, you know, species and map combinations for great ones, though. They're still in top 10, just not quite top 5, I would say. I forgot to change guns for that last one. Oh, well. We'll just have to track them a little extra. That sounds about right, Chip. I just assumed it was probably Volt. I just assumed. How you been recently, though, Chip? I haven't got to talk to you in a while. I got a question also, Chip. Is the update for Astraeos out on not Call the Wild, on Ark yet? Because I saw the, like, all the stuff that's coming with it, and man, I want to play that so bad. I might have to find some time to get back into Ark. Oh, nice, dude, nice. Busy as always. Daniel, thank you so much for the super chat. Got my first Black Bear Great One in 303 kills. It was a Spirit. Let's go, dude. A short grind and an awesome combo. Or awesome fur type. I guess it's a bear, so it doesn't have a combo. Update was out on the 25th. It's pretty awesome. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll have to dive into it when I get some time to do that. I don't think I have a Astraeos server right now. I think I have Valgaro and the newest one. I forgot the name of it. Lost Colony. So I might hop on your server and try it out. Nah, we don't do that here, Brandy. Harp, thank you so much for the super chat. What was your favorite great one? My favorite great one is probably still the moose, I would say. The moose are awesome. Yeah, she does, Chip. I've been or she's been showing me stuff from time to time when she's playing on there. She got a base on there. She also has one on Lost Colony. What do they add to Astraeos? They expanded the map a lot. I know that. Like they added a pretty massive like desert biome, a bunch of like new creatures added to the map and stuff like that. Seems pretty freaking cool. Which is why I'm definitely interested in it. Wait, is that one I can shoot actually? No, it's a 2. It's a wee baby 2, eh? What's up, Newfie? How's it going? You think a Black Bear Great One grind is a good second grind? Yeah, it's not a bad one. It's pretty good. I mean, Leighton Lakes is a little bit like thicker brush, Goobs King, but I wouldn't say that it's harder overall. Like, it can be easy depending on what you're hunting for. Basically, if you don't want to buy DLC, Leighton is the best place to start because Hirschfelden's a lot more brushy and tough to hunt. Leighton is definitely not a bad one to start with. Nothing there. Running an update right now, or I'd be on there. Was building a new base in the desert area early. Nice, Chip. Yeah, I'm excited for it. It looks so freaking good. Estreo says, like, ever since they added it to Ark, it's been probably the nicest map. I like it a lot. Okay, there's one we can shoot. Nice. Oh, that's crazy, Chip. That's really good, though. I mean, that's pretty awesome. Great shot, Crow. Hey, we're doing our best. We're doing our best. I may be sick, but sometimes I can still shoot when I'm sick. I say sometimes, because most of the time I can't. I mean, you could use the old feeders for the fallow grind too, JJ. In fact, they probably would work better. The mineral lick, I don't think it would be better than using like the box feeder or the post feeder. I think both of those would do better for fallow. But yes, you could use it for the grind. All three that we just talked about, like you could use any of those for the grind. What's my favorite red deer great one variation? I assume you're talking about the rack because all the fur are literally the same. It's just one fur. My favorite rack is actually one that not many people even know exists because it's really rare. But there's like, man, I might need to find the video. Hold on, let me find the video, Chad. I do want to link this one because it's a pretty difficult to get red deer great one rack, and it's by far the coolest in my opinion. Let me see if I can find what video it's in. Let's see, which video is it? Oh, cramp. Leg cramp, ouch. Dude, that is the worst. Oh, gosh. Dude. My right leg cramped, right? And then because I jolted forward so bad, like so fast, to like position it to get rid of the cramp, my freaking, right below my rib cramped up too. So then I'm like, my torso, I'm trying to bend backwards. My leg, I'm trying to bend forwards. And then my left leg's like, hey, what if I cramp too? That was bad. Oh, I've never had 3 cramps at once before. And it's all because I moved too fast to try and get rid of the first one. Oh, gosh, dude. Well, part of being sick, you know, your muscles being a little more weak. Drink more water. Dude, I've finished like an entire, like 32-ounce thermos full in the last, like, hour and a half. So it's not hydration. Just part of being sick, you know. Sometimes the muscles are more prone to like cramps because they're weak, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think that's a thing. You need a banana, I know, right? I think the biggest part is because I've been sick. I haven't been like moving around as much. That's probably the biggest part. Oh gosh. And this leg that cramped up first, I had already like worn down like the muscles in that one because I was using my like underdesk peddler the other day, and I don't know what I did. I must have gone too hard on that one side. Either way, ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, I think this is it. I think I found the video I was talking about, chat. Excuse me. Let me see. You know, it's not this video. Where is it? Was it this video? I think this is the video. If you guys are just joining and you're wondering why we're not doing anything, we're trying to find a video that I have where I got this one red deer great one that has a different rack than any of the other ones I've killed. It's like the rarest rack you can get for them. Okay, I found the video. This is it. All right, for those of you that were wondering, and for the person that asked me, my favorite red deer variation, I'm going to be putting it in chat in 2 seconds. Here we go. This is the one right here. That is my favorite rack for the Great One Red Deer. That is the only video that I know of that has it. Unless, you know, somebody else got one and I just haven't found the video. But I haven't seen too many people talk about this rack. It's like the 5th different rack. But obviously all the red deer racks look way like too similar. They look super, super similar. And so like a lot of people don't even realize there's 5 different racks. How come no lions are coming to my feeder? They probably aren't within range of being attracted to it. You have to still put it like in an area where they go, right? So if they're not going to it, that means that no lions have gone near it. What's up, Tanner? How's it going, man? Typically I stream on Tuesdays and then like at other random times. But I got sick this last week, so I missed that Tuesday stream. I stream on both Twitch and YouTube at the same time, simultaneously. You can watch me on whichever platform you prefer. Boop. Smoked him. You need that grilled cheese luck? Maybe, JLD Plays. Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Oh, gotcha, Tanner. Gotcha. I've got Twitch is better. Oh my gosh, Volt. Hey, neither Twitch nor YouTube is better. You guys are both great. I appreciate you all equally. Maybe Ender. I think so. Not really, actually. No. It doesn't look like the big wreck. It's the second one in that video. I probably should have clarified. It's the second one in that video, guys. The second one in that video. It looks like mid-rack, but the like tines in the middle cluster spread out more. You know what? Let's just go in my lodge. Let's just go in my lodge and look at it. There should be no spoilers in there, so I think we're good to go. Yeah, it's the second one in that video, but we'll look at it in the lodge here, because I'm pretty sure I know which one it is on the wall. I think it's this guy. Yeah, I think it's him. I need to change the lighting. Just a triple check, Ender. The one in the video that you're looking at now, it's the 265, right? It's the one that's like 265. I just want to make sure I'm looking at the right one on the wall. I think it's the 265 one, though. But yeah, that one is 265.20. Okay, yeah, perfect. So basically, it looks like the mid-rack, but the like cluster of tines in the middle of the beam sticks out further. It's got more of like a palmation and like flatness to it. This guy right here. And you can see the vines go all the way to the top. And if I'm not mistaken, I think the other mid-rack doesn't do that. Or no, it does. This is one of the mid-racks. This is the other mid-rack. You can see they're different because the split brow tines here. Straight brow tines here. No splits. You can tell it's a different rack. And then this is obviously big rack. This is small rack, I believe. Yeah. Pretty sure, right? Yeah, it's small rack because it goes up halfway. And then there's a fifth rack, which I don't even know where it would be in my lodge. That's the split brows again. Let's see. That's big rack. That's small rack there. Is there two small racks maybe? Hold on, let me look. Split brow tines. That curls and flares out there. We'll figure it out. Split brows. Curls back. Yeah, okay. And that guy's a big rack, I think. But yeah, all four of these on the wall here are different, and I know there's a fifth rack somewhere. I don't know where I put it, though. A lot of them only have like one or two tines that are different. Or like the vines are different, right? Like with these two right here, most people would probably assume they're the same, because if you just look at them head on, they look very similar. But as you can see, like this little cluster got 4 tines on it right there. Whereas this one, it's quite different. It's like only 3 tines. Plus, no splits. And this guy has splits. Pretty cool. There's like a lot of things that people don't notice with the Red Deer Great One. There's like 5 different racks. They're similar, but there is differences. Anyway, guys, it's 15 minutes until my next live stream. we're going to be over on my fishing game channel. So we're going to go ahead and end this stream here. I'm going to be rating my fishing channel, so I will send you guys from YouTube over to that channel. You can stick around and watch it if you'd like to. If not, then hope to see you in the next stream. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and end this here. I'll see y'all next time. Peace, peace.